Hello, and welcome to A Word of Hope on Monday of the fourth week of Easter. I am Father Jim Marchionda coming to you once again from this beautiful little chapel in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This past Sunday, we celebrated the fourth Sunday of Easter, which is traditionally known as Good Shepherd Sunday. And every year it reminds us that Christ is the Good Shepherd. And we are all members of the flock that follows Christ. What we heard in yesterday's gospel, however, was Jesus saying, I have sheep that are not necessarily of this flock. I have many others. But he pointed us toward a day in which there would be one flock and one shepherd, which means that all of the many flocks were responsible for coming together as one. Today, we have a gospel that reminds us also of that. Jesus says again, Amen, amen, I say to you, I am the gate for the sheep. What does that mean, my friends? That Jesus is the gate for the sheep. That means that everything about Jesus is what we follow. We're not following just a personality. We're not following just the personification of God in the person of Jesus of Nazareth, who might be attractive to us, as is the one who plays Jesus in the role of the chosen. No, we're not following a personality. We're following an entire way of life. We're following the personification of God in the person of Jesus that says, I am here for everyone. And I am here for all of you, no matter how different you are. Jesus constantly welcomed the stranger. Jesus constantly welcomed those who were not necessarily part of his flock, part of his following. And as he told us on Sunday, there are sheep that are outside of this flock, and yet I am here for them as well. That's what you and I follow. You and I follow a radical way of thinking that is more inclusive than just what we are comfortable with. More inclusive than just peoples that are like us. You and I are following a radical way of life in Jesus that keeps welcoming the stranger, that keeps welcoming the foreigner, that keeps welcoming the outsider. Let us hear on this fourth week of Easter, Jesus, the Good Shepherd, challenging us to be more broad-minded in our ways of thinking than we ever imagined possible. And let us try to analyze whether or not there are folks within our own frame of mind now, ways of thinking that we keep on the outside. And let us hear Jesus saying, I am the gate. And if you are with me, you live as I live. They are not to be left on the outside. They are to be welcomed in. Who is it that you and I must welcome in today? God bless you.